250 sets have been ordered. I'm so used to saying only such and such remain, and indeed, not many of these to go around. When you see $84.98, you know, I think a lot of people would, if you're shopping in a boutique or, you know, a little downtown area and they had holiday decor, and you saw this tree in particular, like 24 inches tall, and the price on this was $84.98, I think most of us would go, well, that's really grand. It's beautiful. I'll use it year after year. It's a shame, though, I have to buy the other two sizes separately because that gets really pricey, right? So our situation today is that not only is it not $109 for one tree, it is not $109 for all three trees. Your one-time only price that expires in an hour and 8 minutes is $84.98. And we're offering it on 5 easy monthly payments of $17. Everything you see, the flocking, the pine cones, the berries, the evergreen, and of course the tree, the lighting itself, all included. It's H233639, $24 off. All right, Valerie, I promise we get to talk more than just Update City on this one, because we only have the one choice, so if it sells out, they're all sold out.
Well, I love what's going on with these trees, Jen. You have this beautiful twine, twig, grapevine wrap. So we started with a metal form. We gave it that twig, twine, we gave it pine cones, red berries, pine sprigs, and then we added the snow. So it's this wonderful snowy confection all the way around. The battery pack isn't green, isn't black, it's white.
Nice.
Because it's right inside, and we don't want you to see that. We don't want that to be the focus. I love that you're getting all three. The heights are fabulous, particularly for a table, a dining table, a console table, a sideboard, even the island in your kitchen. You could use, and maybe, you know, we have our set of 2 resin 7-inch lifts coming up. What if you took the middle one? And I've popped that on top of our red lift, just one of them you get 2, and look at how it pulls the color of those red berries.
Love it.
It's really
I love
fun,
that together.
Right?
And, you know, we were talking at the beginning of the show with the now sold out lampposts about how that narrow and tall decoration adds something so beautiful with not a lot of space taken up. And I see something similar here because the base of them themselves at maximum 7 inches in diameter, and the other 2 6 and 5 respectively. So you're looking at a narrow profile, not a lot of space necessary, but grand, like that kind of, that wow, that beauty. Now, Chunky, how many remaining, did you say? 8. Okay, so we are down to 800 in total. And since we have that beautiful shot, I will share with you that the kneeling and standing deer are coming up a little bit later in the show. And we, of course, have already presented our today's special value, which you see on the table there. And that is a narrow sofa table. So again, if you're like me and you're always looking for, hey, wait a minute, there's a little tiny space on that shelf. How can I fill it with Christmas? This is a great way to do it.
Well, it is, and I love that this is Christmas and beyond, because what our Val Pals have been so vocal with me about, Jen, is please bring us decorations we can enjoy during the holidays, but then we can enjoy them all winter long. Bring us more winter. We love it for the holidays, but we really hate that the house loses its light and its cozy after all the holiday sparkle gets packed away. So this is truly holiday and winter at its finest. 3 beautiful trees, all illuminated with this really elevated farmhouse look to them that I think is so fresh and so fun. It's going to layer in and refresh what you already have at home.
And I'm thinking too, you know, earlier in the show we had the beautiful angels. Could we nestle those among the tree? We had the carved wooden Christmas trees. Could we do a kind of a mixed media thing with a mixed media forest and nestle those in to create more height and more variety? You're going to play with this in your own unique and beautiful way. If you want to add more light, you see how we have the lit ornaments. Or if you're like me and you look at something and go, I actually just love it the way it is, but I would never have the time, the patience, the budget to sit and assemble all of this myself. This is how you do it. Or think about it this way. If you took that $85, you divided it by 3, it's, you know, 20 some odd dollars for each piece. You know, that in and of itself is a huge value. And you get it home, you store it until the holiday season begins, you put it out, and then it becomes something you have year after year after year. And there's no rule that says you have to put them all together. You can spread them out throughout the home as well. And to Valerie's point, I just want to show you that battery box. We just set it right there on the table. You couldn't really see it. It's white. 3 AA batteries for each of them. Fewer than 700 sets remain. Again, you get a 24-inch tall, You get the 16-inch tall, you get the 20-inch tall on 5 easy monthly payments of $17. But your price expires, I keep looking at my clock, in an hour and 3 minutes, and then it goes up to $109. I think it's a great alternative for those who don't do a proper Christmas tree. You just want to have kind of a nod to it in your home. It's a great way to do it. Hey, remember when I said the revolving Christmas tree stand sells out every year? If you doubted me, there it is. Congrats if you got it, though. Super smart purchase. This happens in almost every Valerie Parr Hill show that I host with Valerie. We do a greenery